Calls for the Disability Issues Minister to be sacked over a row around recent changes to disability funding. Plus a terrifying bridge collapse in Baltimore. We have the latest from the continuing search for missing people. And why Donald Trump's been hit with a gag order as he launches a new venture of biblical proportions. Kia ora, good afternoon. 6 people are believed to have died after a cargo ship ran into a bridge in the US city of Baltimore. The impact collapsed the bridge, which had a span of more than 2 kilometres, into the river below. Investigations into what caused the crash are underway, but officials say there appears to be no terrorist motive. The BBC's Gary O'Donoghue reports.
It's just before 1:30 in the morning, and the 985-foot Dali container ship is heading for the open sea.
Hold all traffic on the Key Bridge. There's a ship approaching, has just lost their steering. So until you get that under control, we got to stop all traffic.
The ship had lost power and was veering straight into one of the bridge's pylons.
C-13 dispatch, the whole bridge just fell down. Start, whoever, everybody. The whole bridge just collapsed.
8 members of a construction team working on the bridge filling potholes were thrown into the ice-cold water. 2 were rescued, one of whom is critically ill in hospital. Incredibly, the crew on the ship, realising something was wrong, managed to issue a Mayday before hitting the bridge. That allowed the authorities on land to prevent more vehicles from going onto the bridge, unquestionably saving lives. Throughout the night and day, boats, helicopters and divers have been scouring the water for survivors. The authorities vowing to continue the search for as long as it takes.
This is very much still a search and rescue mission. We are still actively looking for survivors. We know, and that's the pledge we've made to these families, and this is still very much an active search and rescue mission.
Local residents were woken in their beds by the sound of the crash, devastated by the sheer scale of the destruction.
My husband does that kind of work, like road work, and to know it could have been his friends, it's scary and it sucks.
It's the Key Bridge, it's a symbol of America. It's very sad, it's very sad.
Local investigators have made it clear they believe this was an accident and have ruled out any kind of terrorist incident.
I've directed my team to move heaven and earth to reopen the port and